Hey, what's up, guys? This is Travis.
And Nicole.
And today we're going to be talking about the ESBR rating system. Now, we're going to be addressing the parents in this particular conversation, but hey, anybody can learn from this educational spiel. Now, chances are you played video games in the past.
Now, gaming continues to evolve into something big. So for our class project, we decided to hit the high points in the development of our youth for the gaming community. Think of it as a rite of passage. Parents take note of each of the skills children gain with the ratings.
Here's a quick history lesson. The Entertainment Software Rating Board, or ESRB, was founded in 1994 by the ESA in response to criticism of violent content found in video games such as Mortal Kombat and Doom, along with other controversial video games portraying excessive violence or intense sexual situations. They post their ratings on all video games that come out.
The ESRB created 5 rating categories and 30 content descriptors to complement them. Number 1, early childhood. This rating is intended for young children. Here you'll find games that will focus on improving cognitive skills such as hand-eye coordination, matching skills, and color recognition. Nintendo probably has the highest market for these games since they are usually intended to be educational. Many games rated early childhood are taken from TV shows like Sesame Street and Dora the Explorer.
Number 2, E for everyone. This rating is generally suitable for a general audience. It may contain minimal cartoon, fantasy, or mild violence, usually associated with mild language. Mild being words like damn and hell, words your kids shouldn't be saying. Mario is a perfect example of the E rating, continuing on with more complicated skills such as timing and spatial awareness. Pokemon also introduces organizational and resource management skills that have you handle the daunting task of collecting and caring for 150 Pokemon. Or are there more now?
Number 3, E10+. Like the title says, these games are appropriate for ages 10 and up. These titles might contain minimal suggestive themes like tobacco, drug, or alcohol use. The skills learned in these games lead to heightened maturity. Self-control. The ability to control one's actions and manage emotions. Focus. Starting a task and maintaining attention and effort until it's done. Developing a systematic approach for setting and achieving goals. My favorite example of E10+ is the Zelda franchise. Learning the complexity of gameplay mechanics in order to succeed is a huge stepping stone in behavioral development.
Number 4, Teen. This rating is suitable for ages 13 and up. These gamers are where violence becomes more prevalent, and many first-person shooters are found in this rating. Metroid is a prime FPS that introduces the need for quick reaction times, requiring spatial reasoning and visual acuity in a short amount of time, often milliseconds. Here in the teening rating, RPGs challenge the imagination, creating vivid worlds of rich storylines. Curiosity is the motivating force driving this one home.
Number 5, Mature. This rating is suited for ages 17 and up. Here you'll find intense violence, blood and gore, sexual content, and strong language. One of the most controversial games, Grand Theft Auto, exposes audiences to many suggestive themes that can have mixed effects. Lessons like becoming street smart, that money rules the world, how drugs are smuggled in the city are a few to name. However you look at it though, running over pedestrians with the car is just plain sadistic. Mass Effect is another mature game focusing more on the storyline elements founded in traditional RPGs. Here players are faced with basic morality where their decisions and actions have direct consequences they must live with for the rest of the game. Better think before you act with this one, kiddos.
Number 6, Adults Only. Suitable only for adults ages 18 and up, may include prolonged scenes of intense violence, graphic sexual content, and gambling with real currency. These games are so rare, chances are you will never see one publicly. That's because the major video game publishers Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony do not allow AO games to be on their system, so PC is the only place to find these. I won't talk about these in depth, just know they exist.
There's a final rating you might come across called rating pending, which basically means the game hasn't received a final ESRB rating. This appears only in advertising, marketing, and other promotional materials related to a game that is expected to carry an ESRB rating.
There are a ton of different games out there with varying levels of content, skill difficulty, and topics for discussion. It's up to you as the parent to decide what's right for your own children. Whatever level you start at, remember to play responsibly and take frequent breaks in between periods. The best parents monitor their kids' playtime and their game content. It's even better when they play together.
Cheers!